Hi everybody, thanks for joining Create with Dee. Today I'll be showing you how I made this little bottle, and it actually, and I'll try to zoom in on it, it actually is a party menu. I got this idea while on vacation. We were at a little beachside restaurant and they had a limited menu, and their menu was put on this bottle that was anchored, filled with sand, because you know on a beach it gets kind of windy and everything. But this is how I decorated it. I decorated it using the paper found in the designer pack, Island Oasis. And let's get started. I'll show you how I made this cute little party bottle. Okay, so the first thing that I did was I cleaned out a wine bottle, and I filled it with sand using a funnel. Okay, so it's some sand here in a Tupperware, and I just took a little scoop of it and filled it in, and then that's how you can get the sand in without it spilling all over. And those funky chairs, those were my grandmama's from the 70s, can't you tell? I love them though, they're perfect. Okay, so be back with the next step. Okay, so I've got my sand in my bottle, put the cork back on it, and I thought I had some little shells on hand, and I think that would look really cute on the top part of it, floating around on the top, but couldn't find it, and who knows what I might have done with it. So I'll set the bottle off to the side for a moment, and how I made the card was I just went on the computer and typed up a little fake menu here. It says tropical party menu and listed a starter, main course, dessert, and drinks, and that's how the restaurant, when we were on vacation, had it. They just had limited choices, and I thought it was perfect. Because of the size of my wine bottle, I decided to make the, oh goodness, I guess the inside image here where I printed, the trim down section, it's 4 by 5.5, and then I just went a quarter each way larger in order to make the base of it. So the next one then would be 4 1/4 by 5 3/4, and then 4 1/2 by 6. So that's what worked for me. And I went ahead and cut out 2 strips out of the oh no, I always mess it up. It's Island Oasis. I always want to call it a tropic because it's a tropical pattern for me. But it's Island Oasis. And this is cut at 10 by 2, the larger section. And then the middle section is a 10 by 1 inch. And I layered it because I wanted all of these colors around. And so on the back side of it, I put some snail adhesive already. And so the first step I did was, I hope this is coming on camera okay, is to show it this way. I'll wrap it around the middle of the bottle or wherever you would want your band to be. And let's see here. And there we go. So there's the band. And then for the menu, I'm going to go ahead and put some snail adhesive on it. And when I put it on the bottle, I'm going to cover up the seam. And I wasn't sure how snail adhesive would work on here, but it seems like it's holding just fine. And I'm going to be in the light here for a little bit, so I'm sorry, but I want to get that kind of centered on there and wrap that around. And there might be other glue or adhesive that would work well. We can play around with it a little bit. I just was excited to show you this, this little idea as we head into the summer party season. And then I took out some images from our designer paper. And, oops, I'm grabbing my loose designer paper here. This is some of the sheets that you'll get with Island Oasis, and I thought these little hibiscus flowers would be perfect embellishments. And I should have thrown them on before I put this on here, but I think you'll see where I'm going with it. So I cut out 4 different images, and on my final product I'll probably have these images just loaded up on there. So the first shot that you'll see on the video is the finished product. And I really liked how these looked with layers. Kind of with the, like the flower on flower look. Isn't that cute? And of course there's, Stampin' Up! Does sell the matching dies that you could cut out these images on any paper, and you wouldn't have to use your paper trimmers or paper snips to do this. Gosh, you know, my wish list is always just so long with Stampin' Up! And now I know why that they had them with it. It would be really cute and super easy just to die cut these as well. But in this case, I just went ahead and snipped them out. And let's see. I'm hoping this is catching everything on camera. Let's put that guy there. And I'm using dimensionals to pop these up a little bit. And let's see. Maybe a flower right in there. Okay, so you can get the idea, but isn't that a cute, cute way of recycling a wine bottle or any bottles that you may have? And again, just fill it with sand, and it can either be a centerpiece on each of your tables to let your guests know what's coming, or on the hors d'oeuvre table, just anything to kind of add to a little tropical or summer pool party festivities that you want to inform your guest what's being served or what options are available. So I hope you enjoy the summer little idea, and I hope you consider purchasing the Island Oasis designer paper. There's so much that you could do with it, especially going into the summer season. Happy crafting, everybody. Bye-bye.